battle together, my allies. Which of my 72 forms will be best for this battle?
Turn that one on. Yours is turned on, so hopefully stream can hear us.
Hello, everyone.
Hopefully. And I did make sure to pump up my mic volume up to 2000%, people. So if you now can't hear me, I don't know what else to do.
They're saying they can hear you. That's good. So welcome to Tuesday. The first thing is we have updated the giveaway link, so do check out and let us know if you don't see the link.
Moobot says it's not activated yet. Why is Moobot being a pain? Right. Let me try this with just the Twitch chat, because YouTube don't need to see me going all the way through. Apparently Regum has said hi just to me, so hi Regum, pull winged, being left out. Right.
Hi Regan.
That's hours left.
People are saying it's working.
Okay, giveaway's working. I will give you 2 guesses on what you think the giveaway's for. You should know the drill by now, chat. YouTube, it's coming over to you now. Winged is frozen. Is Winged frozen, or is he just being a statue?
I do move occasionally.
Occasionally. Getting your rest in before you have to go pick the kids up, yeah?
Oh, and this cold? Yeah. So, I think you heard on Friday, we're like, oh, it's quite nice. It's going to have a nice weekend. It was nice over the weekend. It was in Celsius, people. It was about 2 degrees. But this morning, the real feel is like minus 17 Celsius right now. So it's starting to get cold again.
That's really cold.
So,
you can keep it.
Yeah. So today we're going to go through the new season and the new celebrations, rewards that you would have got today. And I have got your questions and answers from you that you sent last week. So I am going to answer these as well. But first, we have Funky Monkey asking, I need explanation for the removal of the dog O camo. So, certain emblems and camos, as you know, we have a lot. And a lot to go through. So some were removed. Doesn't mean they're gone forever. What we're going to do is, me and KB, we're going to get a list to see what was changed. And we will let you know. And obviously, we're hearing you about the doggo camo. We heard you about the googly eyes. If you have vouchers for these, you obviously still have the vouchers, so you will see them. But if you don't have vouchers for these, and you won't see them. So that could be why one person sees it and says, yes, it's here. And then everyone goes, I don't see it. Why is it don't see it for me? So that is the reason why for that. So yeah, we hear you. Girl power, sunshine girl, petty, googly eyes.
God,
hey,
of course.
How you doing?
He can't speak at the minute.
Oh, he can't speak.
He can't speak. I don't know whether he's just playing up his illness or using it as an excuse to not go through his sporting depression.
Oh, did they lose, did they?
So, in Petty's weekend of sport, Derby lost, Forest won, and England have already lost the Triple Crown bet that he put on.
Forest didn't just win, they they did it in style. 7-0
7-0.
against Brighton.
Yeah, 7-0. It went crazy. France win. France won. They nilled Wales. I hear there's a very, very sad TA about that.
Yeah. As I said, I think the French are gonna get it. But no. We do have a full 2-hour stream. What I did, I can't show you, but I did like group all your questions together. We had a lot of some of the similar questions, you know, so we can group them together and I can answer them and what we are doing. So that is always cool. But first, I think, what do we do? Do we show them? What do you want to see? The new season reward tanks, or do you want to see a celebration reward tank?
I want to see the BZ. I want to play the BZ because apparently it's
BZ?
Speed demon.
Alright.
Mhm.
So yeah, the BZ-176. And how do we get this?
So this one is
okay.
the Ultimate Season Pass tank. As soon as you buy an Ultimate Season Pass or upgrade your Season Pass to the Ultimate, you are instantly credited both the BZ-176 and the Monkey King Commander, who you can see having a little bit of a dance in front of the tank. He doesn't.
And
He seems.
King does come with VO.
He does come with custom VO. He seems to be having a bit of a confusion. I'm not sure he's quite ready to go into a tank yet, so we're going to have to teach him how to do this.
Yeah, he keeps looking around.
Mhm.
But no, you're waiting for me, aren't you?
Yes, we're waiting for you. There we go. Right, off we go. KB, I put €100 on Wales to get the triple crown, but I haven't checked the score. Yes, you have, Alu. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. The only two teams still in the Triple Crown contesting are Scotland and Ireland. My money's on Ireland, if I'm honest.
I'm gonna say Scotland.
You
root for
would.
the underdog.
Wales
Always root
got
for the
nilled.
underdog. I also live very near that border, let's face it.
Yes, you did. Yes, I'm putting my money on Ireland. Some crazy people will put their money on Scotland.
Not crazy if it wins, huh?
Do you
Not
really
crazy
see
if
them
they win.
winning against Ireland?
Leicester won the Premier League. Nottingham Forest are third. Yeah, anything can happen.
True.
Man United and Tottenham are down there nearly in a relegation battle, so anything could...
Anything could happen, especially in sport. Oh look, somebody's put their celebration
hail
camo
the
on their
Monkey King.
duster.
Ooh. Cool.
Hala's throwing sheep at us. She's really not impressed with that result on Friday night.
An adventure awaits. Let us begin.
We're both like, to me, to you, reversing, going forward.
Speed! Let's go! Oh, and that was timed to perfection. I can still get round the corner nice and easily. That was a terrible shot. I should never have taken it. Right. Okay
Way
then.
in the open.
Do.
Is there another beast we can ride into battle?
I think I've overturned that. Can I? Nice try, Diamondback. Nice try. Oh, he got me that time.
Masterful hit.
No! Track, fix. I need cover.
Moves forward again. It's like the sight of a mountain. We've been blinded.
Well, blinded is better than destroyed, Mr. Monkey King.
Do you think I can turbo across between the fire?
Probably.
Go!
Unfortunately, this Diamondback is managing to
Oh, he
pen
got
my
me.
cupola quite well. Tracks, come on!
Passes through water.
Go on, King Dragon, poke round. I'm presuming that Diamondback's still there. See if going that way helps.
No
Terrible.
damage.
I'm using a destroyed tank as cover.
I've been hidden in a house most of that time. Because that Diamondback really did get some good shots in.
King Dragon's coming round, he's on 61 hit.
I'm gonna actually go up and see what we've got here. So they've still got a light tank. I'll take that shot in the Caliban and drop back down.
Here.
Oh, King Dragon managed to get me. Dang nabbit.
He got you, did he?
Yeah, he managed to snipe across. I went too high up. It should be a win, though. It should be a win. Well, I mean, if we're on about rugby teams that love a wooden spoon, surely Italy is top of that list.
Oh, he's behind me, he's behind me.
Join the club and being picked on. Well, it's not my fault you support Derby, Patty.
Is Great Sage of Tanks too bold a name?
And I survived.
I did not.
I was third.
You came third as well. Show off.
Yeah. I set the King Dragon on fire. That's why he was only on 61 hit points. Yeah. So, should we do that again? That was pretty
Yes.
cool.
We do that again.
Huh?
Yes, you carried me. Everybody should know if they're in the platoon, they're going to end up carrying me.
I'm
Dude.
gonna support Derby to support Petty. Okay. The refs be ruining sports.
Let's not get into the conversation about refs. I could go for days.
Yeah. And that's before we talk about the NFL.
Yeah. Mr. SPG read the highlights from the Derby-Sheffield match and thought it was amusing that the coach of Sheffield was trying to be supportive of the Derby coach. It's pretty normal in football. Pretty normal. Maximus supports
I support
bagels.
Bagels.
I can get behind this.
Is it the Bagel Factory, a store in the UK?
You know what? I think I'm gonna go down to town. That button. Speed! Go, little tank, go! Even if it's not that little. Am I going to need a second one? I think I'm going to need a second one. Any bots in this match, says Mr. SPG. I'm not seeing any of the ones you're thinking of. I thought we'd managed to come up with some good bot names, to be fair.
I knew he just went into the river water.
You're not supposed to do that. Right, that tank's gonna go all the way around.
Track lost. We cannot move.
Coming behind you, dude.
Someone just got my track.
Right, come on then, Mr. T-34. Oh, you have backup, do you? Go on, peek out. I'll take that. I will happily take that one. He gets rid of his big nasty gun backup for sure.
I think we both hit the same one at the same time.
And get rid of you.
Get him?
Alright,
Oh,
T-34.
Go on, Steve. Oh, sorry, Steve.
Destroy an ally.
Can I hit the Barask? Where's he? No, I can't hit Barask. Right, all the way around the corner. Need to get that armor front. Like so. And then I need to get round point towards that tank, otherwise he's going to keep penning me.
Careful with the engine. We just
Now try
repaired
to
it.
keep the heavy off your right.
Yeah.
I'm reloading. You can't see him anymore.
Is he still there? No, he wasn't still there. Got more heavies coming in. I'm blowing the Charlemagne's track off.
Oh, I missed.
Track again.
Doing better after that.
Can I be allowed pen a shot, please, game?
Oh, I got his track.
That's all I keep managing to hit.
Useless.
Try and get a better angle. There we go. Tracked him and brought him to one shot. I've paid for it, like.
What kind
Yeah,
of
you paid
weapon
it,
can
but-
be destroyed only once?
But hopefully that scares him off enough, because he is completely one shot now. Mm, 208 pen, it's not easy to work with, but it can do some damage. You've just got to, well, do a better job than I did of aiming your shots in. Why did we decide to reduce the penetration? I'll give you a rough guess. Nobody likes being completely and utterly hamstrung by that sort of shell coming in and doing 800 damage. Now, the shell should do that amount of damage if it fully pens, But having a high amount of penetration, it means it's going to be, you know, crazy. It's going to be crazy good. So we made the decision to reduce its HE pen. In the right situations, that HE is still going to be devastating. Light tanks, barrasks, anything that's lightly armoured, it's going to do crazy amounts too. But when you're coming up against heavily armoured tanks, you're going to need to aim your AP shots in better. Oh, well, at least better than I did anyway. See, a HE shot on that Scorpion G or that Duster, that's gonna be lovely. What's that other light tank? Is that another Duster? Oh no, it's the E1. Woo! Bye bye, Barask. Be careful, if he gets behind you, he will be able to take you out.
Now this is recognition worthy of my talent.
Oh yeah.
That's
I've won
a-
2 battles in a row.
You have?
Alright. Why did KB cross the road? I don't know. Ring is very energetic as usual. Yes, I am. I am.
We give
So-
him chocolate earlier. It's the secret.
So, we did that ultimate. Should we show off this stage 100? You know, they might not see many of these so far because obviously it is stage 100.
Have to give me a moment to get him set up. But he's there. He's ready and waiting.
Yeah.
So, probably
This is
best
the BZ.
loader, stabs, and traction. Because it's a bit of a slow dude. Wing's voice is very low. How far away is your mag, dude?
Is that better, everyone? Is that better? Yes. Cool. Cool. So, what can you tell me about this tank, KB? What tier, nation, and what's it good for? Or era, sorry. Era.
It's a era 2 heavy tank of the Eastern Alliance. It's probably most similar to the Rock Crawler. Tiny bit slower, not as much alpha, but it's got some mighty fine hesh from what I know from testing out the tank itself. It's not, and I can't stress this enough, it is not a frontline fighter. You do not want to be one of the first tanks heading into an engagement with this tank. It is 100% second line. You want to support your frontline fighters rather than going all the way out to the front.
Yeah. No YOLO. That's what you're saying.
Don't YOLO, yeah, and I'm really pointing that out more for myself than anybody else.
Alright. I need to put a commander in, so pick him. Need some pretty cool camos. So what we're looking for?
See, I tend to put normal camos on my Cold War tanks, just so that they don't stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to get that one. That's good. winter. Summer can be a bit more greeny. Get some pandas in there.
You'll make some people in chat very happy.
For the desert,
Camel.
let's go with
nope, not that
Panda
one.
Holiday.
And then
And for
Commander.
urban,
Who have we got in Eastern? Nutso!
there we go.
There we
I'm
go.
good.
And Def is bringing out his
Good.
VADS.
Funky, as I mentioned, we're gonna have a look into all this and get you, and you know, and I'm sure we can talk to my guy who talks to another guy
Who talks to
Well.
another guy.
to see what we can do for them. Okay. No promises, as always, but we will definitely try to get you some list so you know, in case you think you're going crazy and you're not. So, Mr. SPG, since I'm in the office, I might have
And
a
send it
gander
over.
around the, you know, and come and say hi.
And then send it over to me too. Do. I did see another comment. Where's the other comment? Ah, does Petty have a review video up? I actually think Petty's review videos might be delayed since he's struggling to talk.
Unless you put subtitles.
Well, somebody else suggested subtitles. Somebody else suggested an AI voiceover. What am I doing? Why have I gone this way?
I just following you.
I feel like I've made a mistake. This tank does not feel like it should have gone this way.
Yeah.
Dave has got nuggets and an Earl Grey. Kind
Lady
of want the
Grey.
nuggies.
Has to be Lady Grey.
I want the nuggies. Just, Patty, if you do decide to go for the AI voiceover, don't make it that really annoying one that's on places like Instagram. Oh, I wonder if I can put some shots in over that side. Apparently, yes. Oh, get behind the rock.
Oh, who hit me?
Do.
I think everyone's just aiming for me now. That's just not fair. They took out everything.
Well, I've managed to track the Hydra, and I am loving his gamer tag. Because apparently he's the original Jonah Hex. Go on, peek out, Brennus. Oh, look at that!
Wow.
Oh, that's Chewie in at you on with his VADS, is it?
Chewy. I got chewed up.
Oh, chat, look at the amount of damage coming out of some of these shells. Hello, Hydra. You're next. You're next, dude. Kaboom!
Petty use a David Attenborough on. Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, is that Chewie coming for me now?
Do it, Chewy. Do it. Do it. It packs a punch, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
bounce the warden. Bounce the warden. You know when I said that it plays very similar to the rock crawler?
Yeah.
There's only like 3 millimeters dividing the guns. I think the rock crawler uses a 183, whereas this is 180. Oh, Chewie! Aww!
Use the Gollum voice.
Just run it over. Run Pedro over. There we go. Ha! I survived that one.
I didn't. I got chewed up.
That gun feels really, really nice.
Should we do it again?
Yes.
I think we should.
I'm really hoping that Ardennes pops up as well. You know, new map. Gotta get in there.
Yeah. I simply love
Yes!
the tank, by the way. Good job. Good. The real Coast Daddy. I'm happy you are enjoying it. And if you didn't notice, we got the map. We got the map.
Alu and Steve-O have brought out their rock crawlers just to join us. I don't recognise anybody on the enemy team. And I'm still not seeing these fabulous bot names. And I'm so sad. How many drops
Quite a
is
few.
there
We have
this
Chewie
week?
on our team. We have Alu on our team.
Uh-huh.
Steve-O on our team.
But they're all on our team. There's nobody for us to go out and attack. Drops for this week. So, there is enhanced rations and commander boosters across all of the CCCA and TA channels. And then on this channel, right here, you can get a enhanced consumable package, which is medkit, the fire suppressors, and the repair kit, and also a camo voucher and 3 days of premium. But you are going to have to watch parts of both streams to make sure that you get all of the time in for the drops.
Which means we are here Friday.
Yes, yes it does. And I'm going to be really excited on Friday.
And if you haven't noticed, one of our TAs is in the beds. I'm following him right now.
I feel like
I
I've
think we
made
have
a
another
mistake.
few. Yeah.
Because everybody else is over the other side. I don't like that. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm working my way back up, Chewie. I'm working my way back up. Is Bam coming back on Friday? Bam will not be about on Friday. Though I will see if he will pop into the chat and say hello to everyone.
Yes.
That was a terrible shot. And still loading. Oh, it bounced.
That one just dinged us.
There we go. Have that, Mr. 6B gal. Do. Ah, this might be painful. I get the feeling I'm not surviving this one. Eat That shall, Mr. Vads. And turn, tank, turn. I did my best to hold them. Hopefully, we can finish that game off with another win. Are we going to play the new tier 7? We will be playing the new tier 7 today. Do not worry, we will showcase them all. Ultimate season passes in today's giveaway. When do you get the celebrations tank vouchers? If you've already logged into the game, if yes, they should already be in the, well, in your garage. If you only completed 5 or less seasons, you will need to go into the store to decide which tank you want to use your discount on.
It was 100% for both. They were automatically added to your account. They're in your garage. Just go in, style them as you would like. You
should have
and they're good
them.
to go.
Sky, you should have them both already in your garage. If you've only got a discount for one, you have to go to the store and pick which one you want to use it on.
That is correct. So, if you had both and you were to get both for free, well, then both were added to your account. Just go to your filter tab to search them out, and you should see them, and then you can just equip them and get them gone. But if you don't, then you go to the store, then you would pick the one you want. So if you do have all 6 done, just check your filters to make sure that you see them. But if you don't see them, send a ticket to player support, and they will be able to look into it for you. To help, you can send your celebrations webpage where it shows you that you completed them all and you should get it for 100%. That makes it very quick and easy for the support team to investigate. But yeah. And yes, free tanks are always nice. Anything free is nice. And yeah, you have the log in your profile. And everyone's waiting for me again, I guess.
Yes, we are. And it's just plain water. Like, damn, people. Completed 5 of the seasons, so it costs more to get both tanks if you'd only done 4. No, Playboy. It depends on how you want to use your discount. So, for completing 5 of the seasons, you get to pick 1 for free. Now, most people are going and picking the VADS because that is the slightly more expensive tank, and then picking up the Duster separately.
Same for your discounts. So if you have a discount and you know you're going to get both, you know, people are picking the more expensive to pay full price for the cheaper one. But again, you can pick what you would like.
So if you only play one mode, then go and use that discount on the tank for that mode.
Exactly.
Anyways, you picking a tank today?
I am. I'm trying to find the celebrations.
VADS Era 2 Western Light Tank.
Yeah, I just gone crazy. Where is it?
Hiding.
Because I
Hiding.
have the heavy filter.
Hiding. Is the camera frozen? Now, you know what? I think it's just Discord being a bit of a pain today.
Wait, am I frozen?
No, it looks like you're just sitting incredibly still. So sometimes it looks like you're frozen.
Move a bit more.
Yeah, move a bit more. Shimmy around.
Oh, don't go, don't go.
Don't go, he says. He's forgot to set up his tank.
Yes.
So hear me
Yes, I
out,
did.
says Steve-O, a Cold War version of the AVRE. You just want to see the world burn. That's what I'm getting off this. Steve-O just wants to see the world burn. Chieftain Aviary? I suppose the Chieftain Aviary might work. Because that, as far as I know, didn't get a 160 or a 165 mounted to it. In fact, it didn't get much weaponry mounted to it, if I'm honest. Bob is sleeping. Bob is under the desk sleeping. It's the closest thing he has to a grave.
Commander, I have something.
It's not our fault that the British Army decided to go that way with the Chieftain Aviary, because that came later down the line. Take it up with the
I am
British
good.
Army. Right, we're going. Before he can stop us again, we're going. You mean Bob says hi is hiding under your desk? Yes! Yes, Mr. SPG. Never. That would be a pretty painful one to do, if I'm honest. Have you seen those teeth? If we really want the world to burn, new artillery line. I'm sure Mr. SPG and Winged have already suggested that.
I would love a new artillery line if I'm honest.
I was going to say, I'm not hearing a denial. A mercenary aviary. Guess watch. I know that I have activity goals. I don't need you to shout at me that I'm not moving enough.
Eight.
No, Mr. SPG, still none. Still none. See, I know why Mr. SPG wants to have some bots in a battle. Do you know why Mr. SPG wants to see bots in a battle? I'm going to take...
I do.
You do?
There's a... I do.
You do?
'Cause he has a doppelganger on the other team. Isn't that right, Mr. SPG?
He does have a doppelganger, but we may have also worked together to provide some new names.
Oh.
Okay.
Petty, one of them?
There might be a homage to that. There might also be a homage to some other of our CCs and CAs. Even one of our Discord moderators.
Hell of a lot of fun. Hey.
In fact, no, that's a bad idea. Okay, now Winged is frozen. Okay, Discord, what are you doing? Right. Ow! I can't even see the pain that's just shot that rocket at me. Oh, missed the gow. Missed the gow. That's disappointing.
Oh, whoever hit.
Ow, 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 ow. Come on, load, 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 load. Ah, didn't. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Was not a good place to sit, to be fair. Do you know what I love on the Gatling guns?
What do you like?
The way that the
Squish me dead.
metal shows that it's heating up, so it glows bright red when you're overheating.
Ooh, yeah, that is pretty cool.
But I'm gonna guess that the chat already know the answer to this question, so it's more of a test for you. Do you
me?
know which hull of a tank the VADS uses?
The one that was already made.
It was one that was already made.
I'm gonna go with the ask the audience. And I'm gonna say one M113.
It was the M113. Now, chat, don't give him the answer, okay? Do you know what VADS stands for?
Oh. Do I get call a friend since I've already used ask the audience? Do I get a 50-50 at least?
No.
No?
I'm not that nice.
No?
No.
Very... What was it?
VADS.
Very... awesome... direct shots.
No, it actually stands for Vulcan Air Defense Systems.
Oh, Star Trek.
Yes, basically. But
Cool.
yes, it originally started out as air defense systems until they realised that it did actually work against ground targets as well.
So it's Vulcan. I thought you said Vulcan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, live long and prosper. You know,
But it also stood for variable and lots of other different ways depending on which bit you read.
cool.
Yep.
So while we
I should set
wait,
mine up.
are we, you know, while you set yours up, I'm gonna answer some of the questions that have been sent. So we got a pretty decent amount of Q&A actually. A lot of them were very similar. The biggest one was long haul. Is long haul coming back? What are you doing with long haul? Why did you remove long haul? Very similar across the board. As you know, long haul was the name of the mission. We are bringing new missions back for the new chests that was released this morning, but it won't be called long haul. It will become part of the rewards that you gain through the season. You will still get the equivalent of 2 a week per season. So an 8-week season like we're in will give you at least the chance to earn 16 chests. Which is pretty cool. 10 questions was actually based purely on the long haul itself. Just to give you some answers. Ranked battles, that was another one. When are you gonna bring back the greatest event ever? Ranked battles. We have sent this over. We have seen what we can do. Could be an event mode. Could be something in game. You know, we are sending that definitely over to them and see what we can do about ranked battles. What is the next map coming? So you sent me this before the new season came out. So we just played it. That was the new map that was coming with this new season. But we did hint it in Act 1
Both acts.
of Winterfest, actually. Act 1.
It was in
And then we
both.
hinted it in Act 2. We had 3 questions on that itself. The other one that we had was, is there any chance to change the team indicators in the top part of the screen? Make it semi-transparent or less color-rich? So, we were talking about this one. The information at the top of the screen is pretty important. You need to know how many is left in the battle, your time. So, removing that from your screen and making it transparent means a lot of people may miss the information. So I don't think we can do just at the top if we were to look, and it's a suggestion that I will be putting in, and that is to have the ability to, like on a bar, for all of it, it's either going to be an all or none, maybe, I'm going to suggest, but I can't see any advantage for removing it from the top for the game when that is really what is needed to know how many's left in your game, for your tactics, you know.
Even the time left.
Yeah. You know, do I have time to cap? No, I don't. You know, you don't want to get there, try to cap, and then just not have a chance. So that information is important.
You're gonna pick a tank.
Could there be an option to remove more than one? Oh, pick a tank. Pick a
Yeah,
tank.
pick a tank. Pick a tank. The VADS is set up and ready to go on my side.
Right. Need more readable font. It's too compact. So, Def211, send me what you see so we can have a look. It always helps knowing what you see. So, while we're waiting for the next one, going on from the maps and the challenges and events, which was all long haul, game mechanics and UI improvements. So, as you know, we did share on our roadmap that we are looking into the commander mechanics, how they work, the perks, and all of that cool and fancy stuff. And one of the most popular that we got was as well the Sixth Sense. Can you please put Sixth Sense as a passive skill on all tanks like PC? So that is being sent over. We were talking about that already. Sots and Bam, myself and them. We were having a chat about this to see what can be done. But yeah, they're going to be looking at all the perks, see what's valuable, what's used, what's not used, what's not as valuable anymore with the change in the game, and what can we do to make it cool, important, and fun. So that is something we are definitely looking into. I am presently trying to elite every World War II tank and look all tier 10 since there is no physical medal system anymore for unlocking. Is a reward for doing so in game. So good of you to ask. So as you may know, in the past we had a medal and it was physical. You unlocked every tier 10 battle, tier 10 tank, played a battle in them, you qualified for a medal. This was discontinued many years ago. But can we make this something in-game? It is something I am actually exploring myself. To see if we can do something like that. It could be an in-game medal, it could be very similar to the old one, but just in-game. You know, it's something we are looking into to see how we can do it, but not just for World War II, but also, you know, Cold War as well, and see if you do unlock both of them, all of Cold War and all of World War II, you know, what can we do there as well? So it's something we are looking into, just haven't got too fully yet, if that helps.
Target is hit.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Ow. That was stupid.
Everyone get out.
Who is the bro on the left? If you're talking about me, I am Winged Racer.
They are on about you. And you froze again.
I don't know.
In fact,
On
no,
my
that's
side?
Discord just completely freezing. Let me try that, chat. See if that reloads him. Let's see if that reloads him. Maybe. Okay, but has that reloaded you in normally or
Move my
still
head,
froze?
if you can hear me.
Yes, we can. We saw that. Let's see how long it lasts for this time.
I got myself into a pickle, so I'm just gonna stay here for a bit till that light goes away. Ah, he got me.
Nope, no, I think you've just froze again. Right, chat, whatever's going on with that camera, it's happening over Discord itself, so I'm gonna just do that. And make it easier. You're now invisible, Winged.
I'm invisible.
You're invisible.
Here in spirit. So, yeah, I am a Winged Racer. Nice to meet you if it's the first time you are joining us. Always cool to meet new people. I love it. So yeah, we talk about Sixth Sense. We had a few others that was actually regarding the perks and skills, and you know, as we mentioned on the roadmap, we are exploring. So all of these are getting sent over to be looked into, investigated. You know, so if you do have some cool ideas for perks and skills, definitely let us know.
You know, we should get another win off this.
Can you add back the bar stats in the garage UI so we can better compare our tank stats in our garage? So we had this, and it was changed based purely on players' feedback. This was what was asked for, and that is what we did based on that feedback. And it was very specific feedback. They wanted that, so we did it. To change it back, we would need a lot more people requesting it, demanding it, to go away from the detailed numbers to a bar graph where it's based on tank versus the detailed stats itself. The majority wanted that, so we would need the majority again to have that investigated. Alright, that's page 1.
That's page 1.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Can you add module health values as viewable stats in the garage, such as rack health, engine health, etc.? That's not my department. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna send it over to see how we can do. Get some more stats for you if we can. More information is always better.
And now pick a tank.
And the other one, oh, pick a tank?
Pick a tank. Pick a tank.
Let's go. Oh, I think I did something.
You think you did something. What did you do?
There we go. And the other one was the free daily chest. Someone asked if we can change to a daily login bonus. For example, log in on day 1, you get a specific reward and keep going in the same format that's currently available. A random drop is given whatever percentage. So what I talked to KB about this last week actually. About how it could work, how it could be set up, suggestions, etc. And you know, we're gonna send it over definitely. An idea that I think it was you, KB, was saying was,
yes.
You know, you start at day 1 and then it's like a 7-day, or it could be even longer, so it could be like 30 days, and then at day, sorry, I just ran into someone. At day 30 it could be something, day 90, day 1000, etc. Or should it be a recycle, like day 1 to 7, recycle day 1 to 7. Lots of information, lots of investigating on how it can be done, how is it reset, if you miss a day, do you go to day 2, does it go back to day 1, so we will send all this over as a feedback suggestion, with an idea, you know, and pass this on to the team in charge of making such events and the daily chest. The next one we have is tank design and balancing. So we got a lot of people asking for specific tanks to be rebalanced, rebuffed, nerfed. We are sending all these over as we do, and they'll be investigated. We also had a few people asking for some new tanks, some new tech tree lines. One person... Sorry, I am also trying to take out Chewie.
Yeah, I did not do well in that battle. I don't think that I'm getting on with the Gatling guns, the auto, whatever version of the name that you want to do. To be fair, I didn't get on much with the Vigilante or the Gao. I'm hoping the Duster will be slightly better, but meh.
Kind of went in the wrong area.
Now, is that fading me out or bringing me back into colour? Because I am still incredibly faded on the camera.
You got me. So yeah, as you know, we promised in the roadmap that we will have a new tech tree line with every season. Obviously that means we know what's coming, we know what's planned in some way, shape or form. Not maybe fully thing, but what we can do for all those who requested new tanks, new tech tree lines, we will send them over to the team. But obviously we do have a few lines already in place, so they will have a look at them, and you never know, some of these could be on there. When will we get the Polish TD Trek Treat with the new damage mechanic? Bit confused on what damage mechanic you were referring to.
I can explain that one.
What I understand is, I think, is that the PC mechanic?
Yes, so with their Polish tech trees, the shells have a special damage thing based on distance. So the closer you are, the more damage you do. So if you are trying to snipe somewhere, you're probably not going to do much damage. Whereas if you're, say, within 200 to 50 meters of a tank, you're going to be doing more. In the basic essence of it. It's a lot more in detailed on that.
Don't have.
But that's the mechanic the player is referring to.
Yeah, so we have no current plan to add that to the tanks. I'm sure it was looked at when we brought them in, but it was decided not to have that. So we have the 1 damage. So no fall-off damage, basically. Yeah, so any other tank designs that we got? Can we have an update to the TOG 2 with another one? Can we have a Tiger Mouse?
But do you know why they want the TOG 2 update?
Why?
Because even the Tank Museum themselves have admitted they were wrong. It was actually a 28-pounder that the TOG used, not a 17-pounder.
Oh.
That is why players are requesting the TOG 2 update.
Yeah. And then we had a lot of people asking about the Weasel prototype, and another one about returning the commander skills back to 25. Again, we're exploring that. I kind of repeated it on the other one, but you know, we are going to pass it over. Another one we got was about returning commanders to military ranks. So as your commander levels up, they go through a rank in-game as well. So that is something we are going to be passing over to be locked into for the commanders.
Right, I'm heading back to garage. I'm probably
Heading
gonna
back to
switch
garage?
for the Duster.
Ooh, the Duster.
The Duster.
What can you tell us about the Duster? What tier is the Duster?
So the Duster is a tier 7 American light tank. It's not so much of a Gatling guns as more dual autocannons. They are 40mm in size and very much the epitome of pew pew.
A pew pew.
Pew pew. Can't run vents, so probably a stabilizer. Camo and optics I think I'm gonna try out first. The tank is cute. The tank is quite cute.
Tier 7 light tank.
Have you brought it?
Hey, sure I did. Anniversary. You already own this, yes.
So what filters have you got on that are messing it all up?
That's what I am looking at. Light tank.
Tier 7. Right, Jeff. Tanks can be cute. Job done. Have you not seen a TKS 20 before? No, that one doesn't fit well. Neither does that one. Santa hat kind of works. What about Steven? Nah.
Steven.
I've still got the Steven camo. I have not used that yet.
So I...
Let's go corgis.
Appearance. Let's... Winter. Okay, winter. Need a... I'm gonna put it on thin ice. Why not? For summer.
See, if I'm using one of the special ones, I have to use it across all 4 seasons. Because I'm strange like that.
I'm gonna go Nutcracker. I always do different, so I don't know what I'm getting. I'm like, ooh!
You know, I've just had a strange idea. Give me 2 seconds, chat. If I do that... Alright, if we do that, does that then help? And
I put a commander in. What commander do I go for?
Still a little bit there. I need something where that... There we go, where the fuzziness turns up.
Put one of my faves. There we go.
There we go. That's
So
that's
while you're
better.
doing that, I can keep going.
Well, you can
I'd
keep
love to
going
be
for a
able
little
to be
bit. I
able to
have done
play
my
any
diagnosis. I've worked out why
Oh.
my camera's being a total pain in the ass.
So Gabrielle, you actually hit the point I was about to say just now. Customizing and cosmetics. Point 1. Can we get more share or existing skins and camos between tanks, modules, and environments? So, again, I talked to KB about this last week, about the possibility to see if it would be cool. And yeah, we are going to be sending that as well over to the team to see about allowing you more choice, in theory, but to see if it's also possible, because we don't know that. We don't know if winter can be put in summer or if it's even possible. We're going to ask these questions, but yes, we also had someone, maybe it was you, Gabrielle, maybe not, but we did have that question asked, and we are going to.
And now pick a tank.
Another one that we got was pick a tank.
Yeah, that's the next one. That's
And
on your list. Pick a tank.
Yeah, pick a tank. And the next one was about skins for the similar tanks on Cold War and World War II, vice versa, to see if they can have them unlocked. So yeah, we are definitely going to be checking into that. And I have it highlighted. Another one was asking about the use of camos on any environment. I like a winter and I want to put it on summer, etc. You know, giving you the choice. We are going to. Another one is could there be an ability to remove permanent camos from tanks that return the inventory for specific camo vouchers that was used? So what I'm understanding is we do have some camos that are very unique and limited IP ones. Can they be unlocked? That is what you are asking, so you can use it again. We don't have that feature anywhere at the moment in any of our games. You can obviously remove and add it back to the same tank, but having it removed and then able to pay X to have it back, to allow it to go into another tank, no, we don't. We do not have the technology.
Alright. We are in a tier 9 match, so try not to, be too chaotic.
Oh, I just went for it. I literally just went for
Because
a ride.
I didn't even go
Gonna
that
go
far
on the senior
forward,
team.
and now have been demolished. Completely, utterly. Damn teeth breaker. Like, seriously, it went.
No. Uh-oh. That was fun. Yeah, you can survive that one. Gun sounds
that's
cool
what's
on the
pinging me over.
duster.
The gun does sound cool. If only I could, stay alive a bit longer. Pain.
Yeah. Bring back the KB ball. You had a ball, KB?
I did not have a ball. I was the ball.
Oh.
Mhm.
She came in like a wreck.
No, that was the other tanks. Because what we found out was that if you take a TKS-20 into a custom game with, much larger tanks, say tier 8 to 10, they can use the TKS as a football.
So what you're saying is the World Cup event,
Yeah.
smacking KB's tank from one side to the other, goes in the goal.
That was, lots of people enjoyed that.
Unique camos like those earned from Winterfest should have their own category separate from the 4 seasons. I get where you're coming from on that one, and we're going to send it across. Don't know if it's possible, but yeah, sometimes I'm like, where did that camo come from the Vipers, and I just don't know which one it was from the Winterfest, so that's something we can see about. Is there going to be more 3D camos for tanks in 2025? You know the answer. Keep an eye on our portal. And you will find out within 2025. Do keep an eye on the portal.
Didn't you see that on an episode of Top Gear? No, you saw them playing rugby with their cars. At least I'm sure it was rugby. I'm 90% certain it was rugby.
The next missile tank should be called the KB Launcher. That's cool. I don't know who said that. It just
How about no?
Jeff Riker.
You're all going to enjoy some of the bot names that have gone in anyway, so you can all stop.
But in the World of Tanks site. So when you say World of Tanks site, you mean World of Tanks Modern Armor portal, or do you mean World of Tanks PC portal? Rambo is slightly different. Obviously, we had Rambo in the past. Not just Rambo, we had a few others at the same time. And we had the camos, etc. Currently, it is now PC. We don't. But obviously, the skins that you could get at the time when we had Rambo is still in the game, which means players still have it. So yes, it will be seen in the portal because it does exist. The fact that you're unable to get it is in fact there, but we're not going to remove it from the camos because it does exist in the game, and people that have it, they can play with it. But yes, if we don't own the license,
Can't sell it.
it's a no-go. Number 1 was new features and content requests. Again, quite a lot were very similar. A lot of them were around regiments. But yeah, so I do have 5 separate ones here. Clans. So the question was, with clan features coming soon, do you have plans to include clan versus clan battles? So when we do introduce regiments, it is coming in phases. Sots mentioned this. We want to make sure that phase 1 is down and able to be built on. Without the grounding, the foundations, like any house, you can't level up. So we will be getting the foundations and going through. I was actually speaking to someone who's in charge, and he asked me to send in, I've been seeing about what you've been talking about for clans, regiments, people joining new regiments. We've seen an uptick in requests and recruiting down in our Discord. So yeah, we're getting sent over. And you're right, regiment versus regiment battles is something I am asking for, because we know you are asking for it. But no, definitely at the beginning, we want to make sure that it is up and running, and that it is all working well.
So, for this one, we've dropped into co-op for a quick second, because Mr. SPG really wants to see these new bot names.
Ooh.
And I might have a
While
good
we're loading in,
I might have a good laugh if then none of them show up. Okay, I've got one.
Dan joke.
No. There's only
Dan
one.
Joke, joke.
There is only one of my suggested ones on here.
The Brooding Banshee.
Nope.
Are we guessing? Alright. How about this? People, can you guess which one?
Okay, Alu's got one.
Alu was in. Bush, Weasel.
Oh, so there's 2 in this match.
So there's 2 in this
There's
match?
2 in this match. I missed Bush Weasel on my first look over.
Alright, so Alu, you got 1. There's still 1 available.
Nah, no, Funky found it. Funky got it first.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. Now, do you know who they are relating to? Yes, Quack Quack is Randy, but Bush Weasel. Ivory. See, Jeff got those 2 really quick.
Winged Racer. I see myself more like a Pegasus, to be honest.
A Pegasus?
With my name, a Winged Racer. A flying horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running out here. I did not like that one.
Those of you who don't know, I have very good imagination. I have 2 kids who, got hit. Ouch, no fair. Now that is a good name.
Hunter bitten, blood sucked. They hit our ammo rack. How rude.
I just hit the side of a tank and it looked at me, it didn't even fire, it was like, you can do nothing.
More than they could
How dare thee.
I was not supposed to
I
crash
got a
there. There we go.
mosquito.
We've got a new rendition of
Little
Baby Shark
mosquito.
happening in the chat.
Our target is hit.
Ow! Can you stop hitting me? Nobody knows I'm a dog.
Oh, that one's been in for ages.
Devour each of my foes.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Don't hit me.
Yup. You're not supposed to stop in the middle of the road, people. Ooh, can we even pen the BZ?
You do if you have a giveaway sign.
You're mine, darling.
Yeah, I can't touch that. But can
Oh, you
touch
can
it.
through its tracks. Ow.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
I had...
You've got to catch your ring through it. Is that Baby Shark?
Yes, yes, they are making new renditions of Baby Shark in the chat.
So, on that actually, my youngest loves the Baby Shark, and we have an Alexa, and we just have it on repeat. So now I've just got like the whole tune, 24/7 when he's off daycare, just going in the background. Yeah, I go to
Pain.
sleep and I hear it, and I'm wondering,
Pain.
is it still going on, or is it stopped? And I'm just going crazy.
Hope Van Helsing's aim's as bad as
But
yours.
no, going back to new features and content. Can you add the newly announced rocket boost mechanic to the TANK and T-Brake? We already visually have rockets. Passing that one over as well. Something we spoke about. And yeah, we're gonna see.
Chat want to know if you're supporting
another-
England or France this weekend.
Me?
Yes, you.
Scotland. Not joking. I should really go with England because I'm British, but I do think the French are gonna win. So let's go French. Let's go French.
See,
Just because of KB's shock.
I'm going to support the English but enjoy the French rugby. And do you know where I'm going to do it from?
Italy.
No, I'm going to do it from Twickenham. Because it's at Twickenham. Not that
Are
I'm
you- are you
incited
on-
in any way, shape or form.
So you're gonna be at the game?
I'm going to be at the game. I am at Twickenham on Saturday to watch the England v France game.
Okay,
Not.
so which side are you sitting in? The French side or the English side?
We don't have sides in rugby. You all sit together.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dad. I'm with you. Go Eagles. I'm with you. No, I used to live in London, and I used to live really close to the Chelsea stadium in a place called Little Australia in Earl's Court. And they were playing an FA Cup game against Newcastle. And if you were to sat in the Chelsea side, the tickets were £7.50. But if you went to the Newcastle side, they were like $30. So I just sat on the Chelsea side.
Yeah,
Save
no,
a few
we
quid.
don't do this segregation of fans rubbish. It's all in together.
Yeah. I picked a tank.
You did pick a
Picked
tank. Which,
Yeah. And the other one
there's
we
another
got
one.
was another question about new features was, would it be possible at some stage in the future to save your garage setup and reload it when needed, e.g. Christmas garage, Halloween garage? That's a cool idea. And I was thinking on that. So instead of having them themed to like, oh, you pick a Christmas garage, you pick a Halloween garage, maybe we can see if we can have like, you can pre-save one and then move on to another. Again, I have no idea. We are sending that over to see if it's possible. But I understand a lot of you spend a lot of time, especially at the Halloween and Christmas, to do up your garage. It'd be cool if you could just go back to it in the future and not have to redo it. We did have a question about why we didn't have any snow going up in the garage this year. And I actually spoke to KB. I was like, why didn't we have a snow? Because I had the 2 snow machines, but KB mentioned you were talking about the full-on snow effect. So we will look to see what we can do for next year. Are we in co-op or PvP?
PvP.
Miss me with your best shot.
Oh yeah, it's a TNI match. I'm trying to be a bit more passive.
Yeah, me too. I'm just lighting them up for the TV. Against a hard case.
Good luck.
Maggots crawl more quickly than this. Surprisingly tasty blood. Hope Van Helsing's aim's as bad as yours. Bastard
Nope,
hunters
I am
destroyed
really
the
not good at these autocannon malarkeys. Stick me in the BZT and I've been having lots of fun. These things, no, really not doing it much justice.
It's definitely a playstyle for sure. Not one I quite like either. Oh! I also like the fact that this tank doesn't stop. Sorry, Dave. I rammed into the back of you. I didn't mean to. I like a good old TD and artillery. When it hits, you know it.
Apparently you're using the best camo.
Am I?
Apparently so.
What is it?
It's the horrific Christmas stuff.
That's cool. I would say I found them, but they found me too.
They're saying hi.
Hi. Corgi Crimbo was the best.
So Petty just admitted that he didn't think the panda camo was the best camo. If somebody can write that down for the history books.
Pandas. There we go.
Oh no, it's too late now.
I
Too late now.
I get all the comments from this chat, so...
But has anybody seen that the panda lights are back in the garage? I'm taking that as a no, people haven't realised they're back in the garage.
I think Petty wants to hear the new song.
Oh dear, they're Baby Shark renditions. It'll make him run off.
Can I get gifted the season pass on now? So yes, if you have not taken any of the season pass, so you didn't take the base, someone will be able to send you either the base or the ultimate season pass. However, if you have the base, you'll have issues where you won't be able to get the ultimate season, as it cannot be gifted as you already have one.
Hey, it wasn't me making the renditions, it was chat, okay?
Another one we have here from the community is, when are we going to add re-add war stories? So we had very similar. You had a PvE mode for D-Day last year. You had the PvE mode for Winterfest this year. So while they're not war stories per se, they have the war story-esque vibe around them. You work as a team now instead of just a platoon. And a team of 7, and obviously you have what are we going in now?
8. And yes, chat is telling you to pick a tank.
Pick a tank? I'm trying. I just looked at the garage and it was empty. It's heavy as well, is it?
Yes.
Where is it?
Have
the
you
French.
got it yet? That is shocking behaviour. Do I need to start bringing you cheese and garlic bread?
Pan of chocolat would be good. Can I trade my 2 Nutso commanders for 50 gold power emblems? Like a back alley deal. No!
I say no.
No. When can we sell off camo inscriptions in the garage game we don't want? You can't. They are cosmetics, unlike tanks or the commanders. They are not able to be sold. But no,
Remember
we
that?
did war stories.
Oh dear, Funky, I do remember that. That was fun times. Do you remember the little mini game?
So you talk about the the
The
mini
top
game
down where
when
you
were
drove
loading,
around, yeah.
The 64-bit game, 8-bit game thing.
Also,
didn't get
Dave's
that as
just
a
mentioned he
suggestion.
wants bad puns.
KB.
Dave has
Which of my
mentioned that he
72
wants some
forms
bad
will be
puns.
best for this battle?
Okay. Don't push me. I'll fire at me. I'm just
The
wasting
thing
ammo.
is he's running off, so he won't be listening.
We can
which
we
isn't
can
fair.
message him.
Yeah, I think we are
can
just going to
message
have to put them in Discord. Yeah. Just so he doesn't miss out.
You're coming to my favourite part now. I love this map in general. Don't push me forward.
Sorry, I'm just admiring the snakes that are currently adorning my tank.
I'm in a French tank. We need a reverse.
Did you really just make that joke?
You stopped me. Who was it? Was it you that stopped me from reversing? No.
Nope, not me.
No, it was Def 211.
Good on you, Daph.
These things can't really take a hit. Not from minions, anyway.
Bye! That was a very lovely shot, if I do say so myself.
Missed. And I missed too.
Oh, set him on fire!
No,
Oh, no! Dang it! I just set him on fire and everything.
I had no equipment. No consumables, nothing. I wonder what was wrong.
Monkey birthed from stone.
I am enjoying the amount of firepower that this thing has.
That's pretty cool. I do like that tank. We also had a few people send us some mercenary tank and tech tree suggestions. And I mean mercenary
Our fallen
tech tree.
ally's name is etched in my memory.
It's pretty cool. We had a tier 10 SPG with barrage mechanics suggested to us. 2 super heavy mercenaries.
A divine hand must be stopping our shots.
Very similar from the heavy metal heroes as the base. We had the most hull YOH mechanic. We've had requests for new 3D mercenary commanders. We've had a few asking for a mercenary tech tree that can be grindable. So not just a contract, but you know, like a new tech tree, fully grindable all the way through. We had another one for 4 super heavies, 2 SPGs.
Oh, what's this over here?
Super heavy with a flamethrower was suggested. Super heavy with a rocket pod and a 105mm gun was suggested. And 2 more SPGs, one with a small hull and a Type 7 14.9cm cannon. And the other one a dual barrage gun with barrage mode, firing 20 shots in a clip as an SPG as well. So we had quite a few suggestions coming through. Really, that was all we had. And I was saying to KB on Friday, when I was pulling these all together in case we could talk about it on the Friday stream, no one asked how we were.
No, they don't ask how we are. They just assume we're doing
No,
well
yeah.
because we turn up each week.
Yeah. But no, if you would like to know some stuff like how we are, a bit late now, Mr. SPG. It's a bit late now. No, I'm joking. I'm good though. I'm very good.
Where have those tanks
But
gone?
yeah, if you want to ask like, what's your favorite tanks? favorite tech tree line. If you have a question that maybe that one's for KB, maybe it's for SOT, maybe it's for BAM, we can try to get the answers for you. Where do we put Bob? Where do you hide Bob?
Bob's under the
What
desk.
is my favorite tank? So my favorite tank currently playing, or do you mean in general?
Petty just assumes you're suffering because you have to talk to me. Right, I'm gonna try and splash this
I also
dude.
talked to you, Petty, on Thursdays sometime. I've not had a chance.
Oh, missed. Dang nabbit.
But yeah, my favorite tank is the Equalizer. It is one of my favorites.
Yes,
I love
yes.
the whole
You stay
barrage
turned that way,
mechanic.
Mr. Beezy.
I really do like the barrage mechanic. The fact that your point is part in that game is to
Okay, so where's
contain
the
them.
other heavy tank? Haha!
Our conveyance seems less mobile. Will there be
We
a
win!
celestial banquet to
And I did
celebrate?
somewhat well. I survived for one.
M6, yeah, is a good tank. I really like the Hellcat as well. I love TDs in general. My first ever and my favorite T9 at the time was Tortoise. I think that was a good, cool tank. I played it that much that I actually able to cap a base without being spotted in the Tortoise. I think that was my most legendary game that I could just somehow in the Tortoise get from one side to the other, cap, and not get spotted. So that was pretty cool.
Right,
we
last
going
one
again?
for the day. Last one for the day. See if we can finish
Last
it on a
one
win.
for the day.
Yeah, see if we can finish it on a win. And show off the
Okay,
BZ,
I'm
the
going
ultimate
to-
tank. One of the tanks you will get immediately if you buy the ultimate season pass. Do 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 do. Pick a tank. Yes, they're picking tanks.
I am
It is a
picking, I'm
very
picking, I'm
nice
picking, I'm
tank.
picking.
I
I'm
am
going
loving
to-
this tank actually.
Do the same. It is a good tank. It's satisfying when they hit and you see the amount of hit points go, or the tank go in general. I think it's pretty nice. Mr. SPG is still trying to get you to play the bar.
Yes, yes.
I'm elsewhere as asking, does the Monkey Commander have its own VO?
Yes! He
It
does
does.
indeed. He does indeed. Right. Also, I'm gonna put that in chat just for Dave. Just for Dave, he can have one of my terrible puns. Well, you brought them up to start with. It's all your
So
fault.
this vehicle does not grow bigger or smaller? Interesting.
I think a lot of people are saying you have got to do the Sturm Tiger line.
Yeah, about that. Can I just get the free XP to skip it?
No. I do believe someone's going to send that in as a Q&A.
I do have a bit of free XP though. I could just cheat.
Had XP.
Touch my free XP and we'll have issues.
So Hammer is saying Sturm Tiger was the first tier 10 and has no regrets. My
You
first
crazy.
tier 10 was the Death Star.
Mine
as
was
you
the
put
leopard
here
one.
From the Tortoise.
Mine was the leopard one. Do 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 do. I made it stop. Cool. I do not have 6th sense on this tank. That is a problem.
Track lost.
Ow.
I missed the M42.
I missed the IS-2. Ah, that...
I can't erase this embarrassment, can I?
No, Monkey,
Thank
we
you,
cannot
guys.
erase this embarrassment. You're quite right.
It's enshrined on stream. Come forward. Boom!
But that does actually give me time to start prepping the wheel.
Oh yeah.
The wheel of
If you haven't got
doominess.
in, last moments, get your names in. You have a chance to win one of 2 ultimate season passes. And get your hand on this tank in the get-go. I'm spotted somehow, I can't see. Ah, there he is.
Oh, where's my little thing? We'll put that back into chat.
Can't see anyone.
Ba-da-da-da-da. I will give it another couple of minutes and then we will download the mighty list of names.
Oh, I got you. I got you, sportsman. I got you. Oh no! Storm Tiger. Be nice. There was no point. I had no chance, Chewie, to get away from you.
Do 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 do.
There are no advantages. Well, if you have it, you obviously you do not get the tank twice because you can't. You do get the garage gear, garage slot. You also get the commander, and you do get the 25 stage skips. So while you can't get the tank twice, you do get everything else. So if you have it and you win, you will then be 50 stages complete with 2 Monkey Kings, which, to be honest, that's just worth it on its own. It's
You
the
would say
Monkey
that. You would say that.
King. My favourite commander at the moment, the Monkey King.
I don't know which one I'd say was my favourite.
At least it won't be 500 years before the next battle.
Hey,
Last match should be a bot match. Okay, okay.
bot match.
Bot match, he says. We do have time to run one, but
Okay.
not World War II, because I want to take out the BZT again. Since that's
BZT.
the tank
okay.
everybody's working towards in this season.
Yeah. And Cassie is like, that was convincing. Yes, it is. The commander on its own. That convinces you. Yeah.
BZT is in BZ. It's just easier to say Z.
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 What am I
BZT.
looking for? BZT.
With Nutso.
Tier 2. Era. Era 2. Yes.
Era
Yes.
2. Eastern. Heavy tank.
I don't know why. There it is.
Hey, found it. There we go.
Can we get a new arty? Maybe a Merc version with barrage mode. So, I was actually just reading them out. We had quite a few people asking for a new arty. I don't mean in the hundreds. Obviously, we only had about 60 odd asking questions, but that was the most common one about new tanks was new artillery with barrage mode. So, yeah, we are definitely sending that over to be looked at. See if it's possible. It's got my vote because it's an artillery.
I see another
Mr.
free
SPG, I'm
bot
sure.
names.
Another free bot.
Another free bot names. And no, it's not Pineapple Petty that come in with the last update.
Pedro loves you.
Yes, that's one. Centurion Lover is another. Well done, Alu. Can you get the third?
What's the third one?
Some of the Discord regulars should notice it. Rabbit hole tanks, they got it. Do you know why rabbit hole tanks is a thing?
Because the rabbit invasion started and they got a load of Sexton ones.
No. If only. But what usually happens is we'll discuss what's in the game, and then one of our moderators, Yoko, ends up going down the rabbit hole that is tank design and finding out all these weird and wonderful tanks and then making a complete and utter line. It's crazy. Dude managed to make a line out of togs. And Def just took out Pedro Loves You. How could you, Def? How could you?
And I just took out... Oh, I didn't. He got ease.
Yes, he did the M113 thread. He's done... Is it a T95 Chieftain thread? There's loads.
Oh. I thought that said Ziploc zone, so I was like, jeez.
Ah,
Zip zap.
zip zap zots. Also, why is that bot punching trouts? I can't hit a shot on the move today. This is terrible.
Alright, everyone. Have you got your... got your name into the giveaway? The animals go by two by two. We all just went one way, and everyone's the other way for the... turn.
Or another, I'm gonna find you. Ricardo, I get the feeling that's referencing a certain form of clothing.
I'm with
Oh,
Master Chief,
come
I'm
on! Hey, I did a damage!
saying. Come on, Master Chief.
Bye, Patty.
An apple petty. I just noticed.
That has been in the game for like 2 months now, dude.
I don't play co-op, I play
Oh,
PvP,
dear.
so I wouldn't notice.
Oh dear.
Oh, I
Right.
needed that.
Okay. Let's download that list.
We need baby shark names. Is that what I just saw? Oh no, it's people just doing baby shark. Do. Oh, that was funny. Do we have the wheel?
The wheel is primed. I'm just downloading the list of names.
Alright, so time's up. You won't be able to join if you haven't done so already. Now let's pick a color. I'm gonna say green.
You're going with green, I'm going red today. Oh.
Mr. SPG is going green, then yellow. I'm gonna go green and then blue.
You're going green, then blue. I'm just going red.
The camper is going 2 green. Def 211 is going yellow. Diesel is going yellow. Hella is talking about a map. Spirit Crane is asking for a skinny wheel. Nope, it's pretty big. Alright.
It's a pretty big wheel.
Yellow, green, blue, red.
Red.
Do let us know
Gonna
if you do
gonna
win.
be red. The tanks are already available, PMZ. I almost want to say that's rigged.
Blue.
And it's dirty
So
good.
who had blue?
And then do you know
Alright,
what
second
I
one.
don't have? I do not have my special little pocket to put these in.
Yeah, I need them because I will be giving them as soon as I have been on my lunch. You will be getting the new season, so
So
go if you don't have it.
Tab
Do not
4,
buy it, and you'll get it this afternoon.
Ultimate Season Pass.
Alu has said blue and red, so he is 1 up on blue.
Right then, let's remove and then go. Do. Hey, a red one.
And
So
red.
that's-
Did anyone go?
Me, I went red. Which
Yeah,
is
but Alu had got both right. He got blue and red. Is he the only one that got blue and red right?
maybe. Do.
Congratulations
PMC, did you complete all 6 seasons? If yes, they should already be in your garage. You don't have to go to the store for them. Right.
Iron Fang Wolf, congratulations.
I take
You
that.
have won a season pass, a Monkey King, and what I am calling a pretty cool tank. The BZ.
Right then, that's that list updated for you. Right, yes, PMZ, you should see both of the tanks already in your garage. You're looking for Tier 7 American Light Tank and a Era 2 Western Light Tank.
Check your filters, and then go in and then check Tier 7. Make sure it's premium. That should help you as well to have the amount of tanks you're looking at a bit less. But yeah, the Monkey King, as the Funky Monkey is in, all hail the Monkey King.
Right then. That seems to be everything on the agenda.
It is.
Unless I'm missing
we
something.
will be opening. Yeah, one thing actually. Since we have finished the Q&A, we explained to you what we're going to be passing over. We are now reopening the Q&A form for another 2 weeks.
About that, yeah.
2 weeks to and that gives me 2 weeks to make sure I have all the answers and have the information from the developer team at the same time. So thank you everyone that added in your questions. Keep them coming. We'll get to them. Cool. And on that, thank you very much. Peace out. And see you on the battlefield.
Yes, we will see everybody again on Friday, where they will probably find out some, birthday news.
Birthday news.
Birthday news. Bet you didn't realise that was so close, did you?
No, my birthday's in July, actually. So it's a bit early.
A bit
A
early.
bit early for my birthday.
A bit early for you.
Unless there's something else that has a birthday.
There is something. There might be something else.
Yeah. So join us Friday. You will find out whose birthday and what's cooking.
That they will. And look, even Nutso's waving goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Have a
And
good week.
if you're on Twitch, stick around. We will find somebody to raid. If you're on YouTube, we will, of course, see you again on Friday. Other than that, here's that lovely fresh season trailer one last time for you all. Right, and
Bye,
toodles!
everyone.
An adventure awaits. Let us begin. Let us journey toward battle together, my allies. Which of my 72 forms will be best for this battle?